What an amazing day for the Bassmaster Elites, day 3 on the Mississippi River. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. If you're new, my name is Steve Chapman. An amazing day on the Mississippi River, day 3 of the Bassmaster Elites. Yesterday we learned Rookie of the Year award went to Tucker Smith. And Tucker is an absolutely amazing angler. This young man can do it all and deserved Rookie of the Year, has had a fantastic year. To be honest, I thought last year's rookie class was some of the best we've ever seen. And I think this year's rookie class is as good as 2024. So congratulations to Tucker Smith. Now the top 50 anglers compete today. All of them are probably getting paid. The top 10 anglers from today move on to Championship Sunday. We have the Angler of the Year race, which we now know is officially over and done with. And congratulations to two-time, back-to-back Angler of the Year, Chris Johnston. And it was an amazing race with Trey McKinney. Trey was as good as you can get. There aren't enough superlatives to talk about Trey, but unfortunately he came in second place. He really can do it all. But congrats to the Canadian, the man from up north that has just utterly dominated the Bassmaster Elites the last 2 years. Chris Johnston he and his brother, honestly, I think are two of the best anglers out there. This battle was really Chris and Corey against Trey. That is the truth. And it was a great race, and Chris just happened to pull it out at the very last minute. Now today, camera boats are with the Jay Shakurat, Trey McKinney, which I disagree with, KJ Queen, Chris Johnston, Stetson Blaylock, and Brian Schmidt. I don't know where everyone said there's 10. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not watching enough. I don't know. But I think there was only 6. But if I'm wrong, I apologize. But those were the anglers that I saw. And I'm going to say, at one point in time, Bass Track had Chris Johnston with a 5, a 5, and an 8. He had 22 pounds. And I was like, holy cow. Chris Johnston has just dominated this. Went back and watched the Zal Dangerous feed and the streaming. Came back, he lost 2 fish and only had 8 pounds. I don't know what was going on with Bass Track today. And following Bass Track and the Angler of the Year at the same time is completely confusing, because there were several times during the day that Trey was number 1 and Chris was number 2, even though Trey was behind Chris in weight. And it just didn't make any sense. But they got it figured out at the end, and again, Chris Johnston won back-to-back Angler of the Years, which is a big feat. You should know that. Anglers will tell you, winning the Classic is great, but 99.9% of them would say winning Angler of the Year is the biggest thing you can do in your career, because it shows consistency throughout the year. You can't have a bad tournament. I think Chris Johnston never had a top 10 all year, but he was incredibly consistent and just an amazing feat to win back-to-back championships. Puts him in an elite group of people who have done it too. Now, stage 3 was a lot more stingy for the fishing. It was a drastically different fishery today. I don't know if the water came up, water temperature changed. Didn't seem like it was really good fishing for anyone. Didn't see the weights that we've seen the first 2 days. Almost like the fish decided to move out, do something different, because the current might have been a little bit flowing faster, or there just wasn't bait. But there were several anglers that didn't catch their limit out of the 50 anglers. And I have to say, it's really funny listening to anglers talk about when they get a bite. And they say this, they make this noise, like, when Jacob Wheeler does one, it's a ding. I have to say, I think it's funny that Trey McKinney talks about how when he catches a fish, he does this with his finger, and it's a gerdunk. I've never heard this. I've caught a lot of bass. I've never heard my line or my bait make that noise. But every bass is gerdunk, and I really find it quite funny, to be honest. Now, the top 10 anglers moving into the Championship Sunday are my boy Caleb Kufel, Brian Schmidt, Pat Schlapper, Jay Shakurat, Corey Johnston, Kyoto Fujita, KJ Queen, Stetson Blaylock, Cooper Gallant, and Tucker Smith. And it's going to be a great day. I really think this has been one of the best bass fishing tournaments of the year for the elites. It isn't about forward-facing sonar. It's about frogging and skipping and putting that topwater lure in the right place. And it's just a great tournament. This was, I'm not joking, I think this is the best tournament they've had all year. Well, no, I'm going to say the one that Kyle Welcher won was the best of the year. But this is a close second. So Bass should be really proud of what they've done and making a really good product, and just, this is a good one. So congratulations to Bass. And congratulations to those top 10. Also, congratulations to Tucker. Also, congratulations to Chris. And even though you didn't win, Trey, you probably never see this, congratulations to you. You've had back-to-back years where you're in second place and put yourself in contention to win every year. And I think you'll look back at this tournament and maybe decide to do things differently when you come to a fishery where you're not scoping as much. But who knows? That's up to you. What'd you think of today's tournament? Do you like that Chris won, or would you rather see Trey win? Did you like that Tucker won Rookie of the Year? Comment below and tell me what you think. I really do appreciate it. Thanks to all the new subscribers and members, everyone who's interactive on the channel. Why did that blink? I really do appreciate it. There's a light here. I really do appreciate it, so thank you. Thank you for all the people that are interactive on the channel. It's amazing. Keep up the good work, and thank you. But if you're not a subscriber, do me a favor. Click that like, subscribe, and even click that bell so you know when the next video drops. Remember, take your kid fishing, tight lines cheers, and get your fish on.